Hello and welcome to Birth Unafraid. If you are not yet a subscriber, please consider becoming one. And we'd really appreciate it if you liked this video. It helps with the algorithm so that others can benefit from this content. So you might recall from a previous video, we talked about the effect that fear has on our birthing time. So it increases tension, it increases pain, it increases interventions like the need for pain relief, pharmacological pain relief, like epidural, morphine, increases other interventions like cesarean section, decreases satisfaction with birth. This is all information that is based on research and also our experience as midwives. I'm a retired midwife. My partner, Tamara, is still out in the field helping women birth their babies. So today we're going to talk about what a calm, confident belief about birth does to us during our birthing time. So I'm going to put up here the diagram that we call the relax, calm, peace cycle. You might recall from the other video where we talked about the fear, tension, pain syndrome. So today we're going to talk about what happens when that is turned on its head. So instead of having fear, we have calm and confidence. When we are confident, calm, relaxed, we have something called endorphins released instead of catecholamines. And as you might recall, catecholamines cause pain. Endorphins do the opposite. Endorphins are actually a morphine-like substance that is created in our bodies. And it's said to be 200 times stronger than synthetic morphine. Our bodies are amazing, and this is just another way that reveals that. So endorphins are released when we are relaxed and calm. And during labor, that is a very welcoming thing because it decreases our perception of pain. The other thing that happens is that when we are not feeling as much discomfort, we have more relaxation, which then increases those endorphins, which allows us to have even less discomfort, which allows us to be even more relaxed. And again, this cycle goes round and round and round. One of the things to know is that when someone is in this state of deep relaxation, feeling completely confident and calm about what's going on, towards the end of their birth, so, when they are in their transition phase, let's say, they often are at their deepest relaxation and feeling the least amount of pain, which is the complete opposite to the typical, which is you've probably heard people going through transition is the worst part of labor. But in our experience, we've seen that again sort of be turned completely on its head. So when we are calm, when we are relaxed, when we have a positive belief and mindset about birth, amazing things happen. Those endorphins are released. The other thing that happens is that interventions are then decreased as well. So you typically have a faster birth, decreased pain, or even no pain at all, decreased need for pharmacological pain relief, decreased need for cesarean section. And one of the most important things, I believe, is an increased satisfaction around birth, no matter what is happening. And we'll talk a little bit more about that no matter what piece to Birth Unafraid, because it's one of the things that makes us different than other birthing programs. There are many wonderful birthing programs out there, but one of the things that we recognized as practicing midwives is that there was a piece that was missing from these birthing programs, and that is the what ifs. What happens if, in spite of being calm and having decreased discomfort and everything kind of going as you would expect it to, what happens in those situations where things go differently? They go as you hadn't expected. How do you still remain calm, have peace, and have a beautiful birthing experience? Let's say you don't want to have a cesarean section. That's something you are just like, nope, not going to happen to me. What if that happens? How are you going to deal with that? How can you still have a beautiful birth with that? So we are going to touch on that a little bit as well, just to talk about how Birth Unafraid is different in that regard. But for now, just to keep in mind that the tools that are taught in the program will teach your subconscious mind to believe that birth is beautiful, that birth can be peaceful, that you can be calm, that you can be deeply relaxed, that you can have decreased pain. Right now, your belief might be, no way, not me, no way in the world that I can change that. Let me say that there is research on neuroplasticity, and you can look up that word, neuroplasticity, that lets us know that we can indeed change the way we think about things, and that includes birth. And if you might recall from a previous video, for every thought that we have, every belief that we have, there are emotions attached to those beliefs and thoughts. And those emotions, there are also hormones or a physiological response attached to that. So when we are able to change our beliefs from a place of fear to a place of calm and relaxation, the physiological and emotional responses are vastly different. And it is possible for you to do this. So just to keep in mind that the goal for us is for women to have beautiful birth experiences no matter what, to be sort of living in that calm, peace, relaxed cycle rather than that fear, tension, pain syndrome. And we will talk a little bit about how you too can experience birth in that way. So if you don't mind liking this video, that would be fantastic. Take care.